With a diagnosis like Alzheimer's, I really think it has a devastating impact. And I found from my own experience, not only did it impact on me, it also impacted on my family. Suddenly there's me with dreams, aspirations, where I wanted to go with the rest of my life. It was suddenly taken away. My name is William, or Bill Yates. I actually prefer Bill. I find William's a pretentious name. I just turned 65 years of age and I was born in Manly Hospital. I have an identical twin brother.
It's a very close relationship. We grew up together in a large family, highly competitive. Bill was very good at sports and very well respected.
I've always lived on the northern beaches. As a student, I went to Christian Brothers, got marks which took me into pharmacy at Sydney University, and that was a 3-year course. In April 2014, I suffered a depressive episode. After being treated for 5 years and nothing was happening, it was actually getting worse. I started to think, it's not depression, it's something else. So I went and found another psychiatrist. We did a number of tests, and as a result, I was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. For me, life suddenly had no meaning. I lost all sense of purpose. My concept of self, everything I wanted to achieve in my life, was now taken away. So I actually went to Japan with a group of friends, as the Americans would say, their last hurrah. But it was interesting, in having a good time, I actually realised that I wanted to keep living to my fullest potential, that I wasn't ready to give up.
We were all worried when the diagnosis came through because, we're thinking 5 years and that would be it. Very much to his credit, he's been able to not only use his science background to work out what to do, but get himself onto an experimental vibe. And now it's all the extras. He literally occupies himself on high-end activities and sport. And it seems that it's that composite of both has really changed his entire mindset.
If I was going to manage my diagnosis, and I was going to manage it well, then I needed to rebuild myself. To do that, I looked within myself, visualising my body, mind, heart and soul as a holistic type of person-centred tree. Each positive action I take is a leaf on that tree. Nutritious food, exercise and mental stimulation are what I refer to as leaves of positivity. They all work together, and for that reason, one of my leaves is Suvinate. After my healthcare professional recommended it, I did my research on it, and I see it as one of those beneficial things that I should do every day. It helps to support my memory function.
Bill has a very holistic approach to his well-being. He bases his lifestyle off a tree, which encompasses his emotional, psychological state, his environment, and he puts that all together to make hugely positive changes in his life.
To rebuild myself, I've got to do all these things, and collectively, not independently, collectively, they all work together to give me that ability to manage my disease.
I've noticed Bill is happier now, and I attribute that to the way that he lives his life, his lifestyle, and the exercise program that he participates in. And also his progression with running is noticeable. He's run 5Ks only in the last couple of weeks.
It's not just me saying that. It's with people who know me, who are around me, who have seen me every day for 4 years. Something really good is happening here. And from my perspective, everything on my tree, including Suvinate, is part of the whole picture that helps keep me able to live the best life I can.